Good guys, obviously. Look, bro, I'm just going through my old files from like 2019. You know, when you do your taxes, you gotta go through all supposedly 2018/19, a folder right here, 2020. I don't know why the 2020 is all involved with those 3 years, those other two. But anyway, I was going through my folders, my old, like, and I found this life goals, and it changed. I read it already, and it changed a little bit. Cause look, make your money count, tuner car. Obviously, who doesn't want a clean car, right? Never be hungry. All right, so never be hungry. So that's one thing I do change, cause you need hunger to get inspiration to get up and finally do something with your life. If without hunger, you have no drive. If you're comfortable, you have no reason to move. If your chair is spiky, it's always moving, it's just super uncomfortable, you're gonna get up and find a better chair. You're gonna get up and do something about it. So, I don't know. Never be hungry, I guess, in a long time. But if I'm fasting, be hungry. It's very difficult to fast. It's very difficult to pray. But if you do it, bro, I promise you'll be a way more clear-minded person. The thing about prayer is that, you know, I've never thought I was going to push out prayer on YouTube, bro. Look, man. I never even thought about pushing religion, pushing anything like this. But, bro, this SR really did change my life, bro. I like some real stuff. Who doesn't want to improve their life? Who doesn't want to better themselves? Right? Hey, Captain Underpants. So yeah, fasting and prayer. Like, look, if you fast, how many days did Jesus fast? I don't know. I think it was like 30 something. I don't know, bro. I guess I should have read the Bible or do some research, like at least a Google search. Like, what is see, to have the exact details and not to give you guys wrong information, because wrong information, and you have to correct it later in the future, or it just looks like the rest of your information you gave is incorrect as well, because just one mistake. You see what I'm saying? If you, let's say there's this guy that tells a lie, and everything he's told, even if it's truth, it sounds like a lie now because he was caught in a lie. So I don't want to get caught in, you see what I'm saying? So yeah, honestly, bro, prayer, if you pray for a long time, not if you recite, obviously you can recite scriptures and prayers, but look, when you're doing prayer, they say it's like talking to God, bro. And when you're talking to God, you're talking about yourself, and you're talking about it, you're expressing your emotions, not just to yourself. You're not holding it in, you're actually letting it out and putting it out to God, bro. And not even just that, bro, God's gonna fix it. Let's say, hey God, let's see, I have back pain, and you know, it's just, you just breathe, you start breathing, you start thinking of better ways to better your life. You know how some people go, and that's their meditation? Prayer is meditation, it's just breathing. And it's reaching out to God. So if you do it righteously, prayer, I promise it works. I promise. Like, and when you pray, you gotta believe it. You gotta say things like, let's say, Jesus, when I'm older, I'll have a family. But you gotta say it like you mean. I'm gonna have a family when I grow up. Jesus, I know I'm protected when I'm with you. You see what I'm saying? It's just breathing. And if you have nothing to say, bro, just go hada. Like, bro, just speak in tongues. Like, just do random stuff. Like, it's just breathing at the end of the day. Even if you're mumbling, blah, 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 you're still thinking about stuff. You're breathing. You're thinking about how to better yourself. Even if you don't understand your own words, God's gonna understand your words, bro. That's the power of prayer. It's how you manifest things. Some people write things down many times. Some people pray to God and they ask God for things. I don't think it's about asking for money, asking for financial freedom. I don't really think it's that. Because if you don't, like, well, what's financial freedom gonna do to you? You have no friends. You're in pain all the time, but you're financially free. Like, are you really happy if you're in pain? See? So, you gotta ask God what he needs you for. This is just off reading books, bro. That book, it's either called A Monster Called Grief or Something Faith. I have it in the car. I can't show it yet because I'm like 2-minute walk from the car. So yeah, bro, it's just literally, you just ask God how to use you, how to be a better person. Let him speak through you. Let him move through you. Let him use you as a vessel. For example, Jesus, I know I'm gonna help someone out today. Just let me figure it out. How do I do it? What's the best way? Jesus, if I have to eat today, bro, I should have wrote down the scriptures. Yesterday at church, there was this I think it's First Kings. I don't have my Bible with me. I'm sorry, man. But look, in First Kings, it's talking about how this man was migrating, and God told him not to eat nor drink water on the king, like the king offered. So the king offered this other man food and water, but the man said no because God told him not to. All right. Not even if he gives him half his kingdom, he won't eat, he won't drink. But eventually, he fell to the pressure. He ate, he drank water, whatever the case is, right? And when he was on his way to his mission, right? He was out. He was with his donkey carrying his stuff on his mission, going to where he had to go. Then the lion came and ate him, bro. As you know what I mean? Like, scripture is filled with metaphors. How you get filled with wisdom. God told him not to eat nor drink. So if he didn't eat nor drink, that timing, let's say it takes 30 minutes for you to get a good meal in. You eat. See what I'm saying? If he didn't eat nor drink, he could have left 5 minutes before, a whole 30 minutes before, a whole hour after. We don't know, but it's not the same time. It could have been the exact same time, but his mindset would have been different, or whatever the case is, right? But the fact that God told him not to eat nor drink in this place, and he did, and then at the end of when he was on vacation, bro, he was on his mission going to, like, you see what I'm saying? A lion came and ate him off the donkey. The donkey watched the man get ate by the lion, cause he disobeyed God, bro. So look, bro, that's. If you're not religious, bro, still use these things as metaphors, cause that's really what religion is, bro. It's just full of metaphors. They say you're gonna live in a burning hell if you fornicate, if you do drugs, if you steal, if you murder. You're gonna be living in a burning hell. What do they mean by that? Do they mean spiritually? Yes, they mean spiritually, but not even just that. Physically, bro. Think about it metaphorically. For example, if you're out here buying drugs, bro, how many people have you seen that are like addicted to heavy drugs, bro? Even addicted to small drugs can ruin you financially. Can't ruin you financially. You buy drugs, $30, $40, $50. Pick up heavier for your homies too, cause you're gonna, or whatever the case is. I don't know, bro. $20 adds up. $30 adds up. $40 times how many times you do it a week, a month, a year? You could buy food, get yourself a haircut, get yourself some property, something that really matters for you, something you really do need. Do you really need snacks? No, but you need food. Do you really need to smoke weed or do drugs? No, but you need water. See what I'm saying? Like, and let's say they say no fornication because you're burning a living hell, right? Or you live in a burning hell. Let's say you're like, nah, let me pipe. Bye. You do your thing. She's pregnant, bro. I'm not saying having a kid is bad, but if you're not ready, and if it's not with the person you really do love, See what I'm saying? It really will be a burning hell. You paying child support, you can't see your kids, she's treating you like shit, she's putting people on you, she's just disrespecting you. She's not a good baby mother, right? That's a living hell, bro. It's full of metaphors. Just because you were told not to fuck, and you fucked, now you have a kid. Not just the kid, the kid's not the problem. It's the problematic baby mother that starts confusing everything. If you have a good baby mother, bro, a good partner, you're set, bro. I'm like on some real stuff. A partner, bro, a partner. Not just the person you smash. A partner, someone that will help you out for life. Someone that could help you out, someone that you could help out, someone that could bring you happiness and you could do the same to them. It's a burning hell, bro. You start smoking weed, you start doing other heavy drugs. Even if you don't do heavy drugs, bro, you could ruin yourself financially. You can get tired pops and you're like, dang, I shouldn't have bought weed for the last 3 months. Whatever the case is, you see what I'm saying? We just gotta think about things, pray, fast. We gotta practice holiness, bro. As hard and difficult as it is to practice holiness, we gotta do it, bro. And we gotta practice what we preach, bro. Cause I'm over here saying, don't watch, stay on SR, don't watch nothing, don't even smoke, don't this and that, don't steal, don't this. But I'm over here like, when I see something, I ignore it, but then it hits me with the lust. I'm like, dang, I'm lusting right now. I should chill out. Why am I lusting? Let me stop lusting. Please stop lusting. Please, please. And I struggle with lust. Like, bro, what? How did this happen? And then I smoke once. Dang, feels good. I felt good for a little bit. And then you forget about the bad things it does to you. And then you do it because of the good things. Look, bro, they say sin greets you with a hug, then stabs you in the back. And that's as easy as I'm gonna put it, bro. And that's literally, as whatever you translate it as, we all go through different things. You have different thing. The person watching it through the other phone, you know what I'm saying? If you have a white phone, you might be thinking of another thing. A black phone, another thing. iPhone, Android, you know what I'm saying? Even if you had the exact same personality, if exact same details, we could still have a different mindset, bro. We could look the exact same, talk different, have a different voice, have different teeth, bro. You see what I'm saying? We're not the exact same, which is why we are completely different. We are all so little different, bro. We are so similar, but we are different in little ways that makes us different in big ways, bro. That has so much variety. Why? Because the variety is the people, bro. How many people are there? What's the variety now? You see what I'm saying? And even with all these millions of people, we still get doppelbangers, bro. So, I don't know, bro. Just be good, bro. Be strong and have faith. Don't lose track of what you had in the future. Always write things down and have good influences around you. Someone that really cares for you, someone that will check up on you, someone that cares about you, not just physically, but spiritually and mentally, bro. Someone who cares about you that much, you should keep around, bro. So, as hard as it is to be submissive, we just gotta submit to these things. Submit yourself to those who watch over your soul. I forgot what scripture it is, but something like that, bro. Submit yourself to those who watch over your soul, over the shepherd. You're a sheep, and your protector is your shepherd. Someone's shepherd could be their dad, their uncle, their grandma, whatever it is, bro.